Hello viewers, me and Team here. Welcome back to Let's Play Civ 4 on Earth18Civs. I'm not sure what he did with his forces here because he moved them away. But yeah, I checked and I lost my source of oil because I was trading one of them to Hattie. So I just canceled my deal with her and traded other things for mining and resources. No biggie there. And no sense doing that on screen or anything. And can I take this out? I might be able to with some help from my airships. There we go. Cut their strength a little bit. I think that's the only ones that can reach. It'll be close. Yeah, not quite. But we'll just bring a few tanks along for the ride here. They take care of a lot of problems. Heal up. And I'll skip a turn with them there just to buy me some time. And yeah, see, I did the same thing I did the initial time with requeuing the tanks, but it was really annoying, so. This is so obnoxious. Where is this happening? I hope it's just in the Arabian lands, homelands. No, I'm not giving you a freebie. You're my vassal. And you hoard yourself out all game. What makes you think I'd do anything good for you? I lost another worker who decided to move right on enemy borders. You know, up here, just take my worker. And alright, that's what he was doing. And he moved his forces there. But he didn't really make any effort to defend the city, which is nice. So now I can have a shot at it. Is this a Persian city? Yeah, it's probably going to flip back. But okay, these guys, I'll have them clear a path. Tweaking the rifles a little bit in the field here. And yeah, normally rifles would beat cavalry, even in the field, or, you know, it'd be very close. But with damage, 81% odds. So one loss there. Now, just need to get some of my tanks through. Can't quite reach, but if he retakes the city, then I'll be able to retake it again myself soon enough. And why do you not have a waypoint? Get over there. And these guys can make it down here. Maybe I should leave one tank in for defense. Of course, the game won't let me shift click to unselect them, so I have to click a few times to get that off. Still not willing to talk, and Toku is of course not willing to talk either. I'm getting owned at sea. Now I have to reproduce my workers for or my workboats the umpteenth time. In fact, I think, well, speaking of workers though, I think it's time to just mass produce them for a while out of one city, because I still don't have railroads, and I've lost quite a few workers over the course of this game on that were set to auto just because they felt like it's a good idea to move into enemy borders. You know, why don't AI workers do that then? I've actually looked for explanations to that, and nobody has any because there are none. And alright. My defenses there held. Gems is not a mining increase resource. Iron is. You want some cows for that? Sure you do. It's so easy to keep these trades going with vassals. You just bully them a little bit in terms of the deals. I don't know, it's silly. It's a little bit more airship support here. Should be good enough for tanks. Yeah, the cavalry struggle a little bit. 99 odds, yeah, that's Much more like it. And I'll be taking this city back. Your measly counter-attack forces not holding up for you, Sal. And then... oh, I only had one tank left there. Well, you know what? That's good enough. We'll bring some more tanks for fun. And between the tanks and some cavalry, maybe I can take that city next turn. Do I really need to leave this many behind? I don't think I do. I think he's kind of reeling. I don't think he's going to pull out those stuff from Mecca either. Could possibly bring even more help along. Very nice. This longbow's not going to do anything, I guess. He'll talk now. Will he capitulate? No, but he's willing to give up a city. Oh, that's right. He captured Elephantine. Well, I still have a hefty chunk of cavalry there to keep him from poaching any cities easily. Even Russian spies are all over me now. Actually, I wouldn't blame her for that. Rocketry. As long as she doesn't get fission as well as rocketry, that's when things get a little dicey. That's when they have nukes. Although I could get them too. It would just change the way I'm fighting. Well, you guys have seen nuke games out of me. And I do like them, so you know it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if the game took me that way. But I'd prefer not to be the nuke E. Lol. And okay. It's taking some oomph, but we are making progress. And yeah, I can reroute the airships there. Ooh, we can get these guys down. And I think I had some spares in the way of airships somewhere. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I had a bunch. Yeah, here we go. Get even more support on Mecca, and these guys can reach. And I won't be able to attack next turn, so I can even bring the ones I've been using up. I never did build an ironworks city, did I? That's unfortunate. I could use one soon. Sure. I mean, I'm already at war with Elizabeth, so fine. It wouldn't hurt me to force other people to be at war with her. Oh, that's right. You also needed oil for destroyers, so I was building tanks here unnecessarily. More mining ink spread, more airships. Really? Build the stupid executives. Don't try my patience. That's probably good enough. I can take Sal with my current forces. Yay, more workers. It's compensation for the stupidity I had to put up with earlier. Nope, no capitulation yet. I think the capital is weighted higher too. I'm not sure on that. That might be inaccurate. Hee hee. And I will be investing in Three Gorges Dam. It's one of the more valuable wonders to me. Although so would be Statue of Liberty. but even that wouldn't be as good. And I think it would be pretty tasteful to build it in China. So let's do that. Get some power first. Heck, I'll even blow a lot of money to buy the power there. And time to completely wear down all defenses in Mecca using airships. The AI just isn't good about preemptively attacking with airships. And that's a little bit sad because it builds so many of them. But they can be pretty effective. I mean, look at that. I can't attack anything in there because it's all weakened already. And they have good range. They have better range than a fighter. Now what am I doing? Support City Revolt. There you go. Now this will fight much more easily. Not that I was doing bad before. Yeah. Mecca fell. Yeah, I do not have long left now. The AP Forced War. So many people are in that war now. You know, I might be able to kill enough naval units of his for him to capitulate. That would be interesting. Good, I can bring in more tank support. I haven't been looking at a lot of capitals, but this one's probably alright. Yeah, Taj Mahal, Angkor Wat, Colossus, a lot of stuff that's obsolete. Military Academy, for whatever use that has to me right now. You can have some leftover dudes here for airship support. And he'll capitulate now. But is Kathy still at war? Yes. I've got to take my chances. He could cap Capac, but I doubt he will. I think Montezuma is the only other person that might be able to take him as a master. So I'm just going to demand a gold for Monty. He won't like me for it, but whatever. Now Monty can't take him as a vassal for 10 turns. And Catherine won't do it because she's already in a war. I don't need that much longer. Ha! Camel archers. You know you're hurting for resources when you're being reduced to building that when you're in the rifle era. There we go. Kill more units of Tokus. Okay, I must be getting good spread on the mining ink because my guys are starting to run into trouble there. Can this reach? No, but I can from here. You can actually keep that city, I don't care. And yay, more workers! More railroads! I need railroads desperately. This can't quite reach either, although I bet they can if they're already have some there. The other thing I could do is just shove them into one of these forts that are within my borders. Yeah, like that. Alright, that's not necessary. I think it might actually be time to waypoint my forces somewhere else. Like, say, here. Now, okay, my C units can't reach there, so I just need to cancel the orders of my mining ink execs being waypointed there. Yeah, it's doing better now. It's only my really old or newer cities that don't have it. And if I had railroads, like, it would be so much easier. But soon enough. Alright, can I go one turn without a peace vassal? Gotta clear out Damascus here. Otherwise I'm gonna have trouble with revolt and such, and it's just gonna annoy me. No. We reject your empty threats, Catherine. I've had enough of your shenanigans now. It was a fun run for you, I'm sure, but I can't quite reach. But I think it's time to pay for your transgressions against my people. Like existing, for example. What? I just lost a bunch of 80% battles. Glad this isn't Pokemon. Like 4 crits in a row. Whee! Nope, you can keep Elephantine. Congratulations on being my newest underling. Okay. It's seriously annoying me, this limit. I need to get him as a vassal next. But yeah, this exact limit is very annoying. Sure, build a grocer. That should give them time to go spread the corporation a little bit before I'm bothered by it again. How's this coming along? I don't think anyone can beat me to it. The only person who might possibly be able to do it is Kathy. She might be able to beat me to it. Oh no, what am I saying? Nobody even has industrialism, which is a prereq for plastics. There's no one even close to beating me to Three Gorges Dam. Okay, forget what I said. Well, okay. And I'm up to 17 hammer mining in Canal. So that's very nice. And apparently that city does not have a courthouse yet, or it would not be negative 16 gold. Oh, fine. Upgrade your navy. It's not like any of my vassals can actually break free ever. Should actually probably bring those airships over. Get the tanks going. So many already. Okay, yeah. Where did I put them? They're damaged, but they can heal up in their new areas before I declare. And yeah, Cossacks would be a huge problem for me. So it's good that I went for Saladin first. Now I have those tanks out of my way. Or not, I have tanks in my fold. So they're not, I have the Cossacks as a problem out of my way. And where are the other 2 airships that I had built up? Here we are. Just bring those guys over as well. Another set of 4. And Catherine has rocketry, but not fishing. Thankfully. Of course, someone would still need to build the Manhattan Project too, and she's not going to have that long. That's the reason I refused her demand, is I would probably want to declare on her within 10 turns. I need to get my forces into position and heal up, and then I'll be declaring. Where's this stuff? Sal's probably killing it since he had his destroyers over here. I would not be surprised if that's exactly what happened. And now I'm not going to have any stuff of Tokugawa's to kill. Yeah, just build tanks. Well, here we go again. More workboats. Negative 20. I do have a, yeah, it's just after the factory that I'm building a courthouse there. That's fine. Yeah, he's got nothing now. And he won't capitulate unless I kill some units of his. And he has no navy. Oh, there we go. There's something I can kill. Get it, get it. I guess what I could do is I could build a transport and land some of these tanks I left over here. It's almost time. I'm almost ready to kill Cathay here. Oh, that's right, I had a worker factory going on here too. Pretty long, nice, contiguous set of borders, I have to say, once this fills in. Even if I am eating revolt in awkward places. Yeah, what kind of percentage of line land is he? 15%. It's nothing. He's never getting out of this is vassal deal. And look at Kathy building Confucian academies to press my culture. Look at that. Although I actually have culture in her city and not her, not in me. I think that's because she flipped that city away from me initially, though. Now Toku might actually lose enough units this way. They won't capitulate unless you kill like X amount of units. That's the surely you must be joking response. There's other responses too. Like we're doing fine on our own. They just like they are stronger. Either they have too much strength relative to you, or more commonly, they have too much strength relative to the world average, which is a terrible rule. But now, Togu. Don't be such a jerk, Toku. Just capitulate. I'll be fine then. I wonder how I'm doing in demographics. This again. Fine, building another grocer. I like how I'm not #1 in GNP. Although the production is pretty telling. And considering I'm the most technologically advanced empire in the world, this isn't going to take too long. Crop yield's pretty good. Soldiers, wow. That's got to be Kathy that has that huge stack. And that reminds me, I can remove my espionage weighting from Saladin. Look at the power. Yeah, it's her that's got all the soldiers. Well, fortunately, I can see her lands. I don't see. I don't know. It's got a decent amount of forces there in her capital. It's working on Apollo program. Red Cross in a random city. I don't get it though. Like I don't see how this is really all that hard. Like she's equal power to me, but it's kind of ridiculous that she's equal power to me in my opinion. Although yeah, now as they get further in the arrows, their units get even cheaper and cheaper. And she's just piling on culture. That's something that's so annoying on high levels. It's actually interesting to see. Let's see here. 288. What would it cost for me? I could probably check directly. Yeah, 450. So as the game goes on, they get an increasingly better percentage advantage on you, like 5% per era, which is why she's got, it was only like 160 to 105 earlier, and now she's closer to double than she is to that earlier percentage. This isn't working. What are you doing, Toku? Oh, and she's master of Julius Caesar, which means I need to send some tanks back. It's a good thing I didn't declare yet. I'm going to need to guard my random borders quite a bit. I'll just send 20 tanks over in this general direction. I could probably even hit on the first turn right here, so that would work. Ah, here we are. Transport. I think I can upgrade this to a cavalry and load it on the same turn, which would be convenient. There we go. Unfortunately, I can't land this turn regardless, because I just loaded them on. Come on, bring out more ironclads. So Caesar's got stuff there. I think the rest of my borders is vassals. Oh yeah. I'm more than happy to trade away Horus. Here I have cow and... Huh. Die. Rice? Yeah. Keep trading me more mining and resources. Alright, I have fishing. Time for rocketry. Oh, you know what else might work? I might just be able to get capitulation out of some people over on that side of the world just by nuking them a lot. I know I've tested in the past whether or not that's possible, and decided that it is, in fact, possible to do that. I think it was my Justinian Let's Play. I just launched a bunch of ICBMs across the world to get a vassal, and then I airlifted there. So I could do that again. Could definitely do that again. Wonder which one would be better as a cap vassal. Just don't like me enough. What about now? You have to be friendly to whore yourself out? I don't think so. What? Oh, he's fighting. Are they all still fighting Elizabeth? How is she not dead? I don't get it. How many cities does she have? I know I'm still at war there. I think she has only London. I mean, what's so hard about? Oh no, they did take that. Oh. I mean, come on. Seriously? And yeah, even with plus 20 hammers, once you have a courthouse, mining is not that expensive. Look at that. I'm still breaking even at 20 hammers. It's just that good. And there's no way the food from workshops is going to feed that many hammers. So alright, I've used up a good amount of time in this video. I'll see you guys in the next part. Thumbs up if you like this video, thumbs down if you don't. Me and team signing off.